Now, in the year of the 2017 Fire Rooster, we will explore what's the luck upcoming for people that's born in the year of the rabbit. Now, of course, you do understand that rabbit actually does clashes with the rooster sign itself, but that does not mean that everything is all lost, because in general, this year, people that's born in the year of the rabbit, we have these very good stars. This is what we call the month void. Now, if you study Bazi or Chinese astrology, this is equivalent to the stars of the death and emptiness. What we're trying to say here is it has the effect to halve whatever that you're receiving. It means that if it's a negative event, it will halve the effect. Of course, if it's a positive event, it will halve it as well. So, of course, talking about the direct clash itself, because you have these stars here, all your events here is not going to get any worse that is going to come at you, yeah? So, of course, the next thing that we'll be looking at is that you have these stars. I'd like to bring to your attention is that is what we call the imprisonment stars. Of course, the term itself is not saying that you will get prison or you'll be going to jail. What we are trying to say here is you need to be a bit on the safe side in terms of legal. You just have to observe all the fine prints, whether you're signing an official contract, and just make sure even you're driving on the road that you might be prone to fines. So just make sure you stand on the clear side of law, and then generally this imprisonment jail stars will not really affect you too much. Of course, you have a bit of the hindrance stars. What this tries to tell you here is basically you do feel a sense of loss when you're trying to plan for certain things. So generally, you want to implement with a bit of more patience. Just take mini step at a time, and then you'll be sure that your proposal or whatever you're doing will really turn out just fine. Of course, you have the calamities star. This means that sometimes when you're driving on the road, you are prone to a bit more accident. There's a bit of disasters is upcoming. But generally, I don't need you to be too fearful of the year itself, because this star's effect is actually mitigated by the month void that actually comes into place. Of course, you have also the year breaker. Now, with the year breaker itself, it only appears because rabbit is actually the counter animal sign of rooster. So with the year breaker that's coming out, it just means that whatever that you are planning, you have to give it your full effort and make sure that you take very good steps into studying all your decisions again and again before you implement. Obviously, this is not one of the best years you would like to go in terms of expansion, but as long as you tread with care, generally your year will still turn out to be very fantastic. But of course, if you're looking at just what we have discussed, we are just looking at your year alone, that you are born in the year of the rabbit. There's more to that. Now, in Chinese astrology, we have this is called the Bazi, or the four pillar of destiny. How the chart is being generated is based on your date of birth and time. Now, if you have no idea how to generate this, you can just visit our website at www.kevinfoongcg.com/12zodiac. You can actually key in your date of birth and time. You can generate your chart like that. So we actually take a bit deeper in terms of the contents that we're going to dish out. Now, if you're born in the rabbit month, so usually sometimes about March period, so what we are trying to say here is this pillar talks about your career and business progression. Now, this year is not the year that you really want to job hop to another career or even to do major business expansion, because this year there's a little bit of challenges. But generally, as long that you are still having everything well planned, it will still not turn out to be a very bad year for you. Of course, in terms of your relationship, we are saying that you need to be paying a bit more attention to your spouse, because as you're battling your daily battles, you might have neglected a bit of your spouse or your loved one when it comes to the rabbit. But if you look at your personal investment and your personal development, this is actually a very good year for you to go all out and to pick up new skills, because you will find this very handy later on, and these skill sets can also be getting you very new income. Of course, I would like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very fantastic, wealthy and healthy 2017.